the deal? What's the deal? It's your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka the neighborhood supporter. We're about to get straight to it. Summer sadness. Summer fucking sadness. I know you heard the news by now. Brizz versus Mook is not going down. They had this big announcement during the Caffeine live stream during Ultimate Madness. And basically, Brizz backed out the battle. I know it was a thing where he was saying the only way he's going to come back to battle is if Mook is his first plate. URL was able to make it happen. And unfortunately, it's still not going down. I'm highly upset. To me, that battle, I think Mook didn't have to do that battle, but it was a lot of hype around it. It's a lot of hype around Brizz's comeback. It's just the whole situation that happened. Got a little hyped up. Would I ever want to see Mook versus Brizz? Really, no. I would have never thought of that matchup. So I'm believing that was going to be the main event as well. Do I think it would have been a cool thing to see? It would have been a pretty good matchup? Possibly. Like I said, I would have never had them two match up if it wasn't for the incident and all the hype around it. You know what I mean? So it's really, I'm hyped about what they were going to talk about and just the comeback in general. Because I know Brizz had to be sitting on some bars, but unfortunately he's still backed out. It's unclear why. We're hoping he has something to release in the near future, an interview or something, just kind of breaking down why. I think it was Hip Hop Is Real, or it might have been 15 Minutes of Fame. Interviewed Tay Rock, I think during Ultimate Madness or during the intermission, and he also said he don't know what the fuck is going on. So just want to say prayers out to Brizz. Hopefully he's going through something, maybe not, who knows, but it's not fucking going down. But there was another announcement. Charlie Clips versus Geechee is going down. I'm excited about that. My prediction for that one, I would say I think Clips is going to be motivated. And I think Clips is going to take it, even though Geechee is my guy. Geechee's probably like one of my favorite top battle rappers right now. And I don't even think Clips right now is not my favorite top, but I think he could easily be in your top 5 when he's focused and when he wants to. You know what I mean? And I think that's the problem with Clips. He knows he's that good, so he just be like, "Fuck it, I don't really need to try like that." But I got Geechee. I got Clips on this one, 2-1. 2-1 is the fair call every time. You know what I mean? Especially when you're dealing with two highly competitive battle rappers. So I got Clips 2-1. This is another thing I'm fucking sad about. Reed Dollaz versus Rum Nitty. This clearly says, hey Smack, I still want to be booked. I couldn't get Hollow like I wanted to, or whoever else I wanted. So just give me a check for Summer Madness and I'll be happy. So they gave him Reed. You know Reed is not going to turn it down. And Reed probably wanted to play. So it just made perfect sense in their minds. But for us fans, fuck no. Where the fuck? No. This is not it. This is not it. Especially when Mook and Brizz is not happening. To see this on the card is kind of just like, why? And I think Rum Nitty's bars are going to be way better than Reed's. Reed had a good performance versus Surf, but he still lost. You know what I mean? People debate that second round if they want to. Most of y'all that debated is from Philly, which is okay, but he did have a great showing in that battle, one of the best showings he has thus far on the URL platform. So I still don't think this battle makes sense, especially with the decline of Mook versus Brizz. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I think Reed will show up and he will be just as good as he was for Surf, or maybe a little bit better. Once again, it's probably going to be without a crowd, so he probably has to adjust to that, or it might work in his favor, but usually it works in the favor of the bar-heavy motherfuckers. And who is the bar-heavy motherfucker? Rum Nitty. But let's get into the next matchup. Calico versus Verve. I'm excited for this. This is my main event of the card. Since Mook and Brizz is not there, this is for sure my main event. And I got, you see the Detroit hat. I'm rooting for the fucking home team, man. Calico, I need you to pull up this dub. I actually need you to 3-0 this nigga a Verve for real, for real. But I'm gonna give it 2-1 because Verve is a certified opponent. I know he's gonna bring it. Y'all both them talking to each other type of niggas when y'all battle. He's gonna talk to you. You gonna talk to him. We need this win for the D, man. I need you to bring it home 2-1, Cal. You know what I mean? I would place a bet on it, but all my niggas rooting for Cal. You know what I mean? So like I can't even bet. You know what I mean? But Cal, I think this is going to be. Oh, I don't even know. When was your last battle? Ooh, was it Murderland on URL? Was it the Murderland battle? I think it was. So I think people are anxious for another performance of yours. Um, I know people were highly impressed with the Ill Will versus you battle. So I think people are waiting on you to perform. And also the Tay Rock battle, people are waiting on you. People are waiting on this. And I feel like, I wouldn't say Verve been sliding by, but I think his last couple opponents was DNA Geechee. Him versus Geechee was a good battle. I still can't call it out one. But you gotta give him that business, bro. It's no other way. There's no other fucking way. You gotta destroy this nigga. You know what I mean? And Verb, you my mans. Fuck with your album Bliss. You know what I mean? Listen to it multiple times. You know what I mean? Shout out to that album. But you gotta go. You fucking gotta go, man. That's just simple and plain as that. The other battle on the card is the Ultimate Manuals battle, right? It is fucking Holmesley the God versus, I don't even know who fucking won. I didn't watch the end. But I'm assuming it's Bill Collector. Maybe I need to check that out real quick. It's Holmesley the God versus Bill Collector. I'm highly upset my guy, Danny Myers, got eliminated. Highly, highly upset. I thought she was gonna win it all. First of all, my bracket was fucked up since the Mike P shit. You know what I mean? Mike P, I had you winning. Then after that, I had Danny Myers winning. But Holmesley, you came to fucking play. I can't lie. That was a close battle. First battle on the Ultimate Madness platform to go 50-50 in fan votes, even though Danny had the more votes technically, but it went 50-50 how they calculated it up. And I got Bill taking this one. I think Holmesy has been facing opponents that were looked at above him. And I think he was able to kind of like sneak wins out of those battles. I don't think neither one of these opponents is necessarily an underdog. At this point, they're both kind of like an equal match. And I think Bill's unorthodox and just all the things he brings to the table can outmatch Holmesy. So I'm going with Bill 2-1 on this for the 25K. Holmesy, you had a good run though. That performance against Danny was very, very good. I don't even know who I got winning that battle. I wouldn't have wanted to judge that one for real, because I probably would have quit that night. Like I would have quit and I wouldn't have. I just wouldn't have judged. I just would have waited to Bill and what's dog name? None. I would have waited to Bill and None got on stage. Then I would have voted. I would have judged that one, but I wouldn't have judged y'all battle. I just would have left. I would have went to the bathroom. Would have got something to eat, all type of shit. And the other battle that's on there that's been highly anticipated, but I can't lie, the timing of it, I'm not necessarily sure I like it. For Summer Madness 10 is Kshine versus Chess. I think Chess just was choking against B Magic not too long ago. It looked very, very fucking bad. And, you know, I think maybe y'all should have gave one of these plates to one of the ladies, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should have put one of the ladies on this Summer Madness 10. I think that would have been way better than, you know, Reed versus Rum Nitty. Like a Misfit versus Jazz. If y'all could have made that happen, that would have been way better than Kshine and Chess. Or Rum Nitty versus Reed. To me, personally. Or it's probably other matches that could have happened too. If y'all could have put one of the co-ed battles on this card, would have been better than that. 40 versus Surf. You know what I mean? Even though I know y'all working on a full card for that, but maybe y'all need to spread them out. Who knows? But a lot of battles could have replaced at least those two, because this is not holding up to Summer Madness standard to me. You know what I mean? So, but all being said, I have for that battle Kshine versus Chess. You can never go wrong with saying Kshine. He's pretty consistent. Even though I'm not a big fan of Kshine at this time, I don't know. NWX Kshine is different. He's more consistent now than he used to be, but it's something about his delivery and his performance now. It seems too rehearsed. And I know many people don't really say this about him, and that's the reason why I'm saying it now, because I never seen nobody say it. But to me, he seems too rehearsed now. Like, before, it just seemed more of natural. Now it seems like it's more rehearsed. And he was already like a more rehearsed type of performer, but now it's kind of just, I don't know. Can't explain it, man. It's something about him, though, that's a little different than before. But I would say this, he is more consistent than he was ever. You know what I mean? So I guess I got to swap that out with the consistency. But if he could have brought what he used to bring to the table more consistently, I would appreciate that more. But it's something different about him right now. I can't lie. And that battle he had against, I think Geechee sounded a lot like Twerk. Just in that battle specifically, not just his style or whatever the case may be, but that battle specifically, he for sure sounded like Twerk, and I just kind of was like a little turned off. But he's still great. He still wins his battles. But I'm going with Chess. I think Chess is gonna pull out a dub, man. He's been looking bad. I know people gonna stone me for this because his last performance is Johnny lost that one. Then he had the B Magic battle. I think if he doesn't, I think he's coming like how he came for Tay Rock. But he needs to spread that material out because he had a dog-ass first round. I still think Tay Rock took that battle. But I think he's going to put that type of energy into it, or like how he did for Loaded Hollows, and that was short notice. I think he's going to snap. I think he's going to take it 2-1. Since I had to call somebody for that battle, I'm going to pick him. But I wouldn't be surprised if Kshine take the battle. But all in all, that's my whole take on Summer Sadness 10. Because I am sad at some of these battles that are taking place on this card. Will I be watching it? Yes. Will I put money on some of these battles? Maybe not. Maybe so. Depends. You know, you out there, anybody out there want to play some bets, let me know. With all that being said, man, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the love. See y'all again next time.